Okay, it is day 2 of this Intruder saga. I came back to look at the prints over here by the neighbor's house to make sure there was a dog. And you can see these are dog prints. They go up to the road here, but they follow along with the footprints from the human right there. Izzy will not come this far. It's not from Izzy. Izzy wasn't here yesterday, and she certainly wasn't here right after that last snow. You can see the dog print down there. Little dog toes. These actually, I thought there was human prints among the dog prints, but they're just collapsed dog prints. So dog prints go, actually they don't follow the human prints. The human prints go like that to the garage, and the dog prints just come down here and circle back up. Okay. So that solves that. These dog prints could be, well, they were in fresh snow, so they couldn't have been from the house up there. I walked past this house and there was no prints of anything anywhere. It was all just fresh snow, but there was dog prints here. I was thinking it could have been from earlier, that woman out walking her dog, but she's only done that once that we've seen, and there was no prints from her and no prints from the dog going from here to that house. Okay, so the mystery is not solved. I'm sure it's just a coyote that came from in the woods over here and just circled around right here. But that same coyote followed the tracks. It must have been right after she walked through, because there was only so much time to go for a walk that morning. I went fairly early, so she had to go right before me. And there was dog-like prints right along with the human prints for basically the entire trip. Whoever walked, or, well, it was this neighbor here. So she had a coyote kind of stalking her after she went on her walk. It's the only thing it could have been. It certainly wasn't prints from Izzy, because you could see him up ahead of us, and Izzy didn't walk that day. Well, that's pretty insane. And I believe these are just from Izzy right now. But there was some here before. Yeah, these are all from Izzy. That's pretty crazy. All right, I'm going to take Izzy for her walk. I don't know if I'm going to publish this or not, but we'll go for a walk. We'll go find a stick and see if we can find any other interesting stuff that way. Ah, Izzy. This is hard to walk, puppy. All right, I am out walking Izzy, and what I'm doing is searching the sides, both sides, for coyote prints that came onto the road. Where a coyote would have came onto the road and started following the neighbor. It's kind of hard. There's a lot of prints now, but it did have a dusting of snow last night, so you can tell any new prints from old prints. But Izzy has contaminated the whole area with her prints, so it would have to be prints coming out of the woods, because she pretty much hasn't been in the woods. So that would be indicative of a coyote if I see dog prints coming in or out. There were tons and tons of deer prints earlier, but that all got covered up by the snow a couple days ago. But so far nothing, not even a deer. All right, I'll let you know if I find anything. Izzy, come. Izzy's running the wrong way. The shed right there just shed some snow. It made a big floof sound, and she took off. That's the very first time she took off that I noticed. We were going to check for footprints around the shed. That's the neighbor's shed there, and every once in a while we go to see if anybody's been near it. Not that anybody would be, but it's just a neighborly thing to do. But I was on the back part of it, and a big chunk of stuff fell off the roof, and it made a loud bang. And I came around the other side to find Izzy, and she was gone. I had no idea where she was. I was looking for, it was probably a half hour, calling her as loud as I could yell, wandering through the woods and stuff. She was still less than a year old. She was still a pup. And then I finally went home to get some more people to go on a search party for her, and she was sitting on the porch. She ran all the way home and sat on the porch. And now that's her MO. If she gets scared, she'll run home and sit on the porch, or she'll go in the greenhouse. But we went that way yesterday, and now she thinks she can go that way for some reason. I kind of lost track of her, so I better go find her. Izzy? The thing is, she will not come when you call her when she's scared. I don't see her in the woods. That trail we were on yesterday just curls right around and goes right back out right there. Izzy! She is definitely not going to get home down that trail. Izzy, come! Oh no. I'm gonna have to go down this trail and see if I can find her. All right, I'll get back with you in a minute. These are her tracks. She just kept going down this path. I've actually never been all the way down this. I know where it goes though. Izzy! Well, another day tracking. She's still going this way. And it doesn't look like she's running from the spacing. This is her. She went down this way. Damn. Yeah, that's her. I thought it was going to angle towards the road, but it's just going through the woods right here. She moves so fast. That's the field right next to our house. So if she made it to there, she'll see the house, and she's probably on the porch. But I'm gonna follow these tracks and make sure she's heading back into the woods right here. Yeah, she has definitely never done this before. She usually just goes right down the road to the house. But like I said yesterday, we took that trail when we were tracking, so she must have thought she could find her way from there. All right. Yeah, I've never been in here before. Like I said yesterday, that road ends right in here. It's just a little logging road. Tracks are over there. She's heading towards the road. Good sign. I just don't want her on the other side of this ridge right here. When we first got the land, this hollow back here, there's an old farmer's junkyard back in there. And there's a couple pickup trucks in there. And we found a couple coyote dens under the pickup trucks. I don't know if they still use them or not. And I haven't been in that area in probably 8 years. The neighbor's house is pretty close to it now, so they probably don't use it anymore. All right, she's heading right to the road, but right to the barbed wire fence. I'm gonna guess she is at home and on the porch. Wow, Izzy. Oh, there's an opening right here. But which way did she take? Ah, here they are. Right here. I know this doesn't show on the camera because I had to do this yesterday as well, but it's a fair little drop there. All right, here she goes. Fresh prints heading that way. Well, that was a really fun walk. I'll get back with you up by the house, but I'm sure she is sitting right on the porch if Natalie didn't let her in yet. All right, she is not on the porch. She may be in the greenhouse, or Natalie may have let her in. I better go find that out real quick. This, if you're new to the channel, this is normal behavior, except for the run through the woods. There she is. Where were you hiding? She heard her bawl and got over her fear. When Izzy hears something scary, no matter where we are on the property, it's every dog for themselves. She just bolts and goes home. But this time, she ran into the woods. And if she would have took a wrong turn, she could have been lost. Everything looks the same out here. You had me worried, puppy. All right, let's play some ball. Get on the driveway over here. Whew. That was scary. Okay. I tried to get her to play right here for a little while, but she already had enough exercise. She took her ball, ran over there, dropped it, and stood by the door. So I let her in. All right. Well, I guess I'll just make this a video and publish this just like this. I got other stuff to do, but that's going to be a long enough video without adding this to it. These are getting way too long. While I'm standing here, that kind of reminds me, I'm not sure when it was. I think it was when we were working on the addition, but both Cindy and I saw it. German Shepherd, we thought it was a coyote at first, but it was too big. It came off the trail over there and it ran right alongside the house, went through here, went down the Billy, oh no, actually it didn't go down the Billy Road, it went down right through here, and it went down the ravine and up the other side. It was in the fall or winter because we could see it clearly going up the other side of the hill, and you can't really see in there in the summertime. It went down that ditch and up the other side so fast that we could kind of tell that it was wild for a while. And like I said, it went up the other side and disappeared. Just a wild dog, and it was probably running with the coyotes. The coyotes will accept them into their pack. Yeah, that was pretty wild. You don't want your dog meeting up with something like that. The thing was huge. I am hoping that I can get Izzy to walk down onto the other side of the property, but that may not happen. I've found bobcat prints on that side of the property and tracked them a couple times, and I'd kind of like to go over there and do that again, and to see what the deer are doing over there. But I'm not sure that I'll be able to get little Miss Izzy to go with me. But I'll get it done either way. So if you want to see a few more tracking videos, I think I got enough time to do a couple of them this winter. Make sure you subscribe and click on the update icon. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you put them in the comment section below. And if you share the video and or give it a like, it helps the channel out greatly. Thanks for watching and have a great day.